to make a short video for you, and just to explain to you what my title is, the biggest challenge with our industry. Now, if you're in the home-based industry, this is going to make a lot of sense to you. This is going to perhaps even open up your eyes so that it give you a clearer picture of why a huge amount of people are failing in the home-based industry. Okay, now let's get started. Now, if you look over here, this is at this blue square, well, blue box here. You see that represents basically the whole of the North American population. I call it the masses, the people out there who have jobs. You know, they go to work, they come home, they watch TV, and you know, that's their lifestyle. You know, and if they're happy doing that, hey, great, awesome, good luck for them. But yeah, in that box there, I'm talking about the masses. Now, within that box, we also have 10% of that is the home-based industry. And what we find, if you see the red actually represents people who are into personal development, right? People who are into personal development industry, and if you see the green box, those are people who are in the home-based industry. Now, we've found that why a lot of folks are struggling online in the home-based business industry is because a huge amount of them are targeting the masses, the whole of the North American population. Now, what am I talking about? Now, I'm talking about niches. You know, who are you marketing to? Who do you want to attract? Who do you want to work with? Now, that's why I want to share with you that folks who are marketing to the masses are the folks who are really struggling in this industry. Okay, so today I want to share something with you that could be a huge news flash for you, and that is, you know, the people in the masses or in the whole of the North American population aren't really interested in the entrepreneurial lifestyle. You know, most of them are quite happy doing what they're doing, working at a job. Okay, so what I want to share with you today is the real niches that you and I should be focusing on and targeting on, and that is the people who are into personal development industry, and those who are in the home-based business industry. And why do I say that? Why would I say something like that? And here's the reason why. People who are already in personal development and they're reading books by authors like Tony Robbins, Zig Ziglar, who else? Jim Rohn, T. Harvey Becker. I mean, these authors who are personal development, who are right into personal development and very good at what they do. And so most the personal development people are reading their books, watching their videos, going to their seminars to better themselves, to work on their mindset, so that they can live better lifestyles and create better lifestyles for themselves and their families. Okay, and that's why you would want to look at focusing on those kind of people, because those kind of people have the right mindset. Most of them are entrepreneurial people, and that's who you want to be in business with. People who are already have a great mindset. You don't have to. We don't want to have to convince people about becoming entrepreneurs. They actually work on themselves so that they can become better entrepreneurs, and so they work on their personal development. Now, also another great niche to focus on is the home-based industry. And why would I say that? Here's the reason why you'd want to focus on them as well. It's because they're already in the industry. We don't have to try and convince them that this model works, that it's a great industry to be in. And And so people who are already in the home-based business industry, they probably already have a primary business that they're trying to build. But why a lot of them are failing, and there's such a huge percentage that are failing, because they're trying to market to the masses, to the whole of the North American population. Now, if we focus our attention on these two areas, on personal development and the home-based business industry and people who are in those industries, then we have a least chance of the kind of rejection that you would get going to these to the masses, right? And so that's why there's so much, what is it, about 97% of people who are failing in the industry, because they're trying to convince those people. Whereas, and that's why there's such a high intent of rejection, and there's some, why people fail in this industry and give up is because people hate rejection. People hate trying to harass family and friends. People are having trouble trying to find people to talk to. People don't even have a marketing budget to build their business. Okay, so, but when you focus on people like who are in the personal development and the home-based industry, these folks already have an entrepreneurial mindset. And most of them are ready. If you have an opportunity that you can share with them, a lot of them are more open-minded to talk to you about that. Okay, and so that's what I wanted to share with you today. Now, I've taken some notes. I just want to have a quick look at my notes and see where I'm at, so that I don't. Okay, so now you know what I've also learned is that our industry, they make billions and billions and billions of dollars a year. And so why are so many people failing? And this is the reason, guys. People are focusing too much. The 97% of people that are failing are focusing on the masses. Okay? So focus on people who are into personal development, home-based business area. Because a lot less, you actually going to find that you're not going to be rejected a lot, because people are looking for ways to market. Now, here's the thing that I want you to understand, and if you grasp this, you'll do very, very well. Now, while most people are marketing to the masses, this is what I'm doing, okay? I'm marketing to the pain of this market, okay? And so I know there's people who are in personal development who are still struggling in their business, even though they got a great mindset, even though they're working on themselves. That was the same with myself. I was reading Tony Robbins and watching his videos, but I still wasn't. I sort of was like hitting a brick wall. I could see my goal, I could taste it, I could even feel it, and yet something was stopping me from achieving that. And so today I want to be able to share with you how you can have your breakthrough. Okay, and it's the same with people in the home-based industry. People are looking to better their lives in the home-based industry. They got in business to be able to do that, and yet people are still struggling. So while most people are marketing to the masses, here's what I'm doing. I'm marketing to the pain of the people in these two industries. And guys, look, I was doing the same. I was doing that. I was marketing to the masses. But when I came across my mentor and he showed me why a lot of people are struggling in this industry, and it's because of that. Okay? Now, don't get me wrong. You can still market to that, but there is a better way of doing it. Now, and that's why there's so much rejection in this industry. It's because people are, and yes, don't get me wrong, because there are people who would like to be in business, but very few and far between. Okay, so the better option is to market to people who are in these two industries, okay, personal development industry and the home-based business industry. So those who I market to. And so I market to the pain of the industry. I guess, if I wanted to explain it in really simple terms, it's like being a doctor, right? I position myself as a leader in the industry, and how do you do that? Well, look, it's about putting up value on your wall and on Facebook and wherever you're marketing. It's just giving value, and through that value, the content that you provide, people will be attracted to you. Okay, so when you do that and you attract people to you, you become like what you call an attractor factor, and people will come to you seeking answers, right? And it's just like going to a doctor. When people are not well and they have pain, they seek a doctor, and you position yourself in a position that they end up in your office. And just like a doctor, to find the real pain points with some of these folks is, like a doctor doesn't just prescribe some kind of medicine for you. What do? They ask questions. And guys, qualified questions, questions that get to the real pain of the folks that will come to see you now. And so you just need to be able to ask good questions and gather data like a doctor would, and then find out what is their pain, and then prescribe medicine or prescribe a solution to that pain, right? And and when you do that and market this way, you'll find that your inbox, your emails, your Facebook inbox will just get flooded with inquiries and people coming to you. Why? Because you have what they need. Okay? You have what they need and want. Okay, so it's about knowing who your target market is, who your niche is, and focusing on that. And guys, just helping people with the pain in the industry. Okay, so this is Charlie. I hope that's been of value to you and I didn't confuse you at all. Now, if you'd like some more information on this, just click down below and go and comment and, like this post, and then go and comment yes, and then I'll get back to you, and I'll be happy to share some more information with you. And I've even got a free training that that details a lot of this. Okay, so that's what I've been learning, guys, and I'd love to be able to share it with you. So this is Charlie from Hamilton in New Zealand saying, take care, be well, God bless, and be awesome. Bye for now.